Hi all, good morning. I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, good morning, Chandra.
Is everyone able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Thank you. In the day two, what we have seen something like regarding heading tags for the content, something like H1 to H6 tags, and HR means something like horizontal row tag, like in between, like how much space you needed. That is just like divider of the particular horizontal page in the like web page. And next topics like we have seen something like in the paragraph tag, and list like we have seen something like there will be just like four types. One is something like order list, another list, definition list, and nested list. Yeah, actually already we have seen something like order and another list. Now we are going to see about something like definition list, something like how it will looks like. And definition list means for that like we will be having DL tag, and with the help of DT and DD will be there. And for that like in the day three like I have created this one, but you guys were not able to see my screen. That's why like that is messed up. Let's see now. I'm creating DL tag. DL means something like definition list tag, and which it will be contained in two things. One is definition title, for example, just like Diwali, and for the description, data description. For that, like what we need to write, it is an great Indian festival. It's a great Indian festival. Like that, like just I have created it. Let's see in the browser view current file in our browser Chrome. Are you able to see now in the browser? Okay. Is it visible? Everyone in the browser?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now if you see here, this is the definition title, and this is just like definition description. Like that, this is we can call as a definition list, which contains DL tag. Under DL, there will be DT tag. DT means something like definition title and definition description. For that, this definition title, it's a subtext which is explaining about main title. This is called, we can call as a data definition list. Data definition list. Or just like definition list also we can consider. Definition list tag, definition title, definition description. Like that we can consider it. Like that, like any number of things, something like we can create it. Like just for example, now I have shown only two things. You can create any nested list like that with the help of DL tag, DT, and DD. Definition descriptions. Okay, and now we will add in already we had in the like developer nodes definition list with the DL tag and DT tag and definition title with the definition description. Like that, how it will we will be constructing it. Like that, how we will be constructing it. And in which example we have seen now, I will put the example name called definition list.html. In the definition list, it will be looks like same. Next, in the definition list, it is done. Now we are going to discuss about nested list. Nested list means what? Under the particular list, if you are keeping another list tag, that we can consider as a nested list. Nested list. It's a nested list. It means something like what we need to consider. Add some lists inside li tag or just like inside dd tag with li means what? List item tag. We can call as a sub list. It's a sub list. Okay, now I'm going to create one file name sublist.html. Sublist.html. Just like nested list also we can consider. As per our definition, we should be keeping as a nested list.html. Like that. I am creating a root tag. It is called HTML tag, and which it contains an body section. For example, now I am creating an order list tag and li tags. For example, some of the festivals. Ganesh Chaturthi, and Diwali. Now I am creating one more list item tag with the Sankranti. For this Sankranti, again I am creating a sub list. Again sub OL tag, list items. Bogi. There are so many things, something like Bogi, Makar Sankranti, Kanuma, like that. Like this, there will be multiple subtags. Kanuma. If we see this now in the browser, if you see the Ganesh Chaturthi, Diwali, it's came under the same level. Sankranti also. For the Sankranti, again sublist it's printed in the order way, like 1, 2, 3. This is the way how we can create our sublist or nested list. For this li tag again, like if you create again something like sub1, it will be again sublist for this one, like for the Kanuma, for example. If you see now with the OL, if I create again, I'm refreshing, it's showing again sublist. Like this, any number of sublist like we can create it, we will be getting one tab space before our text. For nested list, we will be getting an one tab space. This thing like we can consider as a nested list. Nested list. This is the way how we have our list types. For this example, which one we have seen? Nested list.html. Nested list.html. This is the way how it will differentiate between one list to other list. Any doubts up to now in the lists? Any doubts up to now in the lists? Hope I will take as a
No.
no. Hope I will take as a no. And I am going to tell about the next topic, something like hyperlinks. How we will create an hyperlinks and how we will be just like practicing it. It's a day 3 topics. Today we are in the day
Connected
3
with your
class.
other.
Sorry, sorry. Can you repeat again? If any doubts, can you repeat again? Okay, I'll take as a no. And now I'm going to explain about hyperlinks. Hyperlinks. Okay. Okay. In the nested links, that is done. List types is done. Now I'm going to explain about hyperlinks. Hyperlinks. It means like which it will be coming with the anchor tag. Hyperlink means something like will be creating with the help of anchor tag, and this tag with the attribute href. Tag with attribute href. It's an hyperlink reference. It's an hyperlink reference. We can call as a hyperlink reference. I'm creating one example for that. An example for that. Control Alt S. One link.html. And now I'm creating an HTML root tag with that some body tag for our browser body description. For our browser body description. And with that, I will create an h3 tag for specifying an example hyperlink reference like this. And now I'm going to create an anchor tag with href equal to, for example, now I'm giving as a http colon // google.com like this. I'm opening current file in the browser. If you're clicking now, it's an redirected into Google page. It's an redirected into Google page. That is the way how our hyperlink tag, anchor tag, how it will work. Anchor tag will be creating with the help of a tag. A means anchor. Tag means less than greater than symbol. This is called anchor tag with the hyper reference. Hyper reference or hyperlink reference, we can consider it. Now we have seen with our href. It means either some HTML file link we can give it, or some other third party site link we can give it. Either google.com or youtube.com or just like any other things we can give, for example anything like Facebook site or just like Instagram site or WhatsApp link or anything. We can link with our href. We can link with our href. It means it directly navigates to the our href link. Whatever we are saying it, we will be navigating into particular reference. In our developer guide, anchor tag with the attribute href, it's an hyperlink reference. We have specified it, and one more anchor tag I'm creating with the same link with the new attribute called target. New attribute called target equal to underscore blank underscore blank. It means it will be opening in the new tab. The target it will decide either where it should be opening, something like in the same page or some other page. Just like where it should be opening, it will be deciding by that. That is with the help of target attribute. Google in new tab. Google in new tab.
Can you please repeat one more time what is the purpose of target attribute?
Correct, I will explain it. Target is nothing. It means where it should be opening it. It means where it should open it. Something like if you're clicking on something, either it should be opening on the pop-up window or blank tab or just like new tab. For that purpose, we will be deciding it. Here I have specified as underscore blank. It is for new tab purpose. If you see now, this Google in new tab, if I clicking it, it's going for new tab in the browser. This is a new tab. But if I click on the first Google, it will load in the same page. That target is taken as a main file. I mean like in the main page only, it's got loaded. In main page only, it's got loaded. And understood?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Yeah. Either you can give empty. Empty means it will be taking the current only. Suppose if you want in the new window, we should write for that. Like we will have different scores for each browser window. Either you want
Okay.
to open the next file or just like new tab or blank tab or just like our pop-up window like that. Okay. And the anchor tag will be containing an title attribute. Title in the sense it is an tooltip. Title it is an user understanding information. This is we can consider as a tooltip for the particular element. Title is means it is a tooltip for every tag it will be there. Google for search engine. If you see now, I am hovering on the Google in new tab. It's showing as a title whatever I have provided it. Google for search engine. Google for search engine. Suppose if you see in the first Google, it's not showing anything. It means it's just like information. But if you specify the title, it will show for user understanding format. It means by hovering it, they can easily understand what purpose we have created it. It means what purpose we have created it, we can easily understand in the very clear manner. It's an understanding purpose. It's an understanding purpose. And with the help of our different targets are there. that where we were discussing previously. Now I put in the downside. You guys easily can understand it, like whatever we'll be putting our link. I will be putting like one tag in the one way with underscore blank already we have shown self. If you see now underscore self in the sense it should be getting loaded in the same page. It should be loaded in the same page. Like the targets we have so many things that I will write in the our HTML. I'm like developer guide so that you guys can easily understand it. This target is an attribute for anchor tag. It's an attribute for anchor tag. It's an attribute for anchor tag. And we have value something like underscore blank opening into new tab underscore self for opening same tab. Underscore tab underscore parent for iframes for iframes window. Like that we can specify our different target attribute names so that it will load wherever you want it. It will load wherever you want it. Next is something like title is an attribute. That means it is an it means like marketing understanding, like anyone users they if they are trying to use it, they should be getting understand very easy manner. It's an example like how we will be writing our anchor tag. And now we have created only one link.html, right? I will create one more. I'm getting sorry, it's gone wrong. I have created as two link.html. It's a root tag. body tag. It's an welcome to second page. Welcome to second page. Actually, both are in the same like file, so that's why like I can give something like same way. It means this is the path like how we will be going. You see now, if I click on the next page, it's going for second page. It's going for second page. Not only in between something like one online URL to online URL, but either with the single simple HTML file, navigation also we can specify something like one link to second link to one link. Like that, we can have our something like our configuration, which it will be doing for which one. Whenever you're clicking on something, you should be taking to that file. The whichever file it should be opening, that either we can specify in our href, like what are the targets might be, either http or https or anything like anything like it will be going with that like like directly like we're clicking on the particular like button or just like any anchor tag, it will auto navigate into just like to open our particular page. Like that we can write our configuration. If you see now, if you're clicking on the first page, it's coming to second page. Suppose if I write from second page go to first page, suppose if you want to come that way, like we can write that one in the to link tag. From to link to we can just like come something like from the second link into like first page. It's going for the previous page navigation. It's going for the previous page navigation. In that way, we can do the navigation. Suppose if you see now, if I'm refreshing here, and now I'm clicking on next page, and if I'm clicking on again previous page, this is just like back-to-back navigations. However, it's required, you can specify the configuration, the widget will load in the current required file. This is the way how we can do with our anchor tag hyper references. Any doubts in the anchor tag? I mean, like hyperlink tags. Okay. I hope something like anchor tags and navigations is clear. I'm writing here something like original examples we have practiced. Like this. These two topics is done now. Today we have seen data definition list, nested list, hyperlinks with the target, title and all. And now we can see tables things. Tables things. In the table, there will be something like two structures. Structure number one, structure number two. In the two ways, we can write our tables things. We can have In the table, there will be two types of tables. But what is table? Table in the sense which consists of the row and columns and which is dividing into either rows or columns. I'll be showing now with the example so that you will be having the more clarity on the each thing. You will be having more clarity on the each creation. I'm creating a new file, Control Alt S, table.html. Table.html. With the root tag, I'm creating an body tag, which it will be just like our browser body content, which you will be creating with the browser body content. For the table creation, we need the table as a tag to dividing into rows and columns. To divide into rows and columns. And in the table tag, we will be containing something like caption tag, which tells our table information. It means table title also we can consider it. Something like either student information, employee details, like that. We can have our own information which requires about what purpose you are writing a particular content. This is the caption for our table. And next thing is something like we can create our own way with the just like tr, th, tds. Tr, th, tds. It means tr, th, tds. Now tr I am creating table row. Just like I'm creating an th. Tr in the sense something like it is an table row tag. Table row tag. Th in the sense table heading tag. I'll be putting here something like serial number. And for the serial number, I'm giving as a value with the TD table data as a 1. I'm creating, I'm pasting just 2 times. Let's see, like I will update it. Now I'm going to put here instead of serial number, I can put as a name. I'm putting as a name, value as a Chandu. Value as a Chandu. And you can put gender or whatever the information you want it, you can put with our values. Whatever the information you will be having, you can divide into different things. Now I'm opening this file in the browser. Let's see like how it looks like. View current file in the particular browser. If you see now, serial number 1, name Chandu, gender male, it came. And for the table tag, you can specify border attribute so that it looks very clear. Border equal to 4 I'm putting. It means I have set to the table tag I need border as a 4 pixel width, 4 pixel height. In that way, you can specify what are the value you want required, how much huge border you want it for the particular main table. That one you can do with our pixels. What are the value you will be passing? It will be created in the table with the help of that borders. However, it looks like. However, it looks like. It means however you want the looks, you can create in the same way. Now if you see now, the headings is came in the left side and our values came into the right side. This is in the structure number 1. This is in the structure number 1. And in the structure number 2, we'll be seeing with the help of table tag, T head, T body, like that. Now whatever you have created it, like that, there will be multiple attributes which help us to just like to merge the two columns. Just if you see now, I'm putting as a, for example, car span equal to 2. If you see now for gender, if you see now, this gender is merged, these two column space merged into one column. That is the way how it will be working with the call span. For example, this is the row span is there, right? For the tier tag, you can have row span equal to 3. 3 columns it will merge into three rows it will merge into one row. Suppose if it doesn't have any code like that, you can easily specify our logic. However you want to looks like, you can easily specify those things.
Bro, audio is not clear, bro.
Sorry,
We can't hear you properly.
is everyone facing same issue?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope let's wrap up for today, and we can continue this table tag tomorrow, as we already seen this definition list and nested list with the different types of hyperlinks, and now we are in the tables one. Let's see, like tomorrow we'll be discussing. From tomorrow there will be no disturbance, I can say it, like however it was something like in the first class and second class. Due to small network issue, might be your guys' voice is breaking, and I will be uploading the video in the YouTube so that you guys will be having more clarity. As I'm already recording it, no issue. Like you guys, please recheck it again. Anything else?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks all. Like we'll wait till tomorrow.